Hey, hi. My name is Joel, and right now I'm going to be showing you just how to uh, get the right people for your list, or the right people to target. If you're looking for customers or if you're looking for very targeted leads. All right. So this is how I do it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come to Facebook. You should already be on Facebook, and you should go to the audience insights tool. So if you already have a Facebook account, just go to your Facebook. If you already have a Facebook ads account, just go to your Facebook ads account slash audience underscore insights. You should there should also be a link up there somewhere. But anyway, you should be in the audience insights tool. So for this example, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to show two examples of two different type of products, right? So one product would be more digital and would be more in the internet marketing field. Then the other one would be a physical product. Okay, so let's go through. So let's say the first product I'm looking for, let's say I have like an ebook, right? I have an ebook I want to give out for free and I want to build out a list, right? So I go here and I just come to the audience insights tool the way it is. And I go to interest and I just search for internet marketing. Okay, at this point, I really don't know who I'm trying to target, right? I have no idea, what I'm doing. I'm just searching for internet marketing, okay? So we're going to take it step by step and then get to the point where we find more targeted interest. So the internet marketing space is huge and that could mean anything, right? It could mean you hate internet marketing or you love internet marketing. So if you want to find that specific interest that you really want to target, this is a good way of doing it. So we come down to internet marketing. We see it has 300,000 to 350,000 monthly active users. What we see is there's a lot of information about the folks who are interested in this. We find out that 59% are more men, and they're from the age of 25 to 34. Then we have from the age of 35 to 44. Like that range is really the range of the folks that we're targeting. We can go to a household and find out more information about their income and all that good stuff. We can even search for location and find out more information about their location. We can look at the activities, but we don't need all that. To be honest, we don't need all that. You can go and do that yourself, but we don't really need that for this. So what we want to do is we come down to the page likes because we're trying to find out you know better interest. All right, we're trying to find more targeted interest instead of just the broad interest of internet marketing. So what we do is we come down here and we look for the affinity. All right, so we're searching for the affinity because we're looking for the affinity, which means how close this thing is to what we just searched for, right? We're looking at this, and you can search here how likely your audience is to like a given page compared to everyone else on Facebook. So this is 23.9. Now, who is this? Who is this lady? Michelle Pesco Salido. I don't know who she is. I'm sure many of you know her, but I don't. And yeah, you can see that she's a marketer. But we don't see a lot of active users on her page. But she's a marketer. Okay, 95 shares. All right, not bad. So what we're going to do here is, at least now we know we've got a marketer, right? So we're going to copy that. You see people fluent. Unify, engage, good faith, execution, serious on your good faith efforts programming. What is this about? Talent management, healthcare. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I don't see how this is really in the internet marketing space that deeply. I'm sure a lot of marketers love that page, but I don't see how it's kind of in there. So we're just getting rid of that. Then you have so we're looking at this Nextiva. Now all the search, what I'm searching for right now, I haven't done before, right? So it's not like I searched for this. This is live. You're watching this as I'm going through it. Okay, so we're going to discover this together. And it talks about, what is this page about? Let's see. Okay, it seems to be yeah, it's a health stuff, or it's It has something to do with healthcare. So this, I don't know why a lot of marketers are liking this, or why Facebook believes like this is related to what we're looking for. But what I'm going to do right now, that you see Network Marketing Pro and stuff, Success Magazine. Some marketers might like this. Robert Kiyosaki. Now I know this dude. Yeah. I know a lot of marketers love him. He's the author of The Rich Dad, and I think he has some other stuff. So I know a lot of marketers love him. So that's someone we could search for. But since Facebook gave us this name as the first name, let's do this. So we're gonna try to search for her, Michelle. Let's see if she's an interest. Now, not every page will be an interest, right? Not every page that Facebook gives you here will be an interest. But for now, let's just search. Okay, so she's not an interest. So let's search for Robert Kiyosaki. Okay. All right, so he's an interest. So we've taken away the internet marketing interest, because that was very broad. So now let's search for him and let's see what we find here. Now we start, it starts drilling down a little bit more. Now we get Jim on. Okay, so this is also a businessman, someone that entrepreneurs will be interested in. All right, so now we're getting closer. Tony Robbins, I know a lot of marketers like him. And let's see, we still kind of see the same kind of thing here. We see 25 to 34 at the major group here. So what we have here is, so we have him, we have Jim. This 8.2. Typically, you're looking for something with like 10.1. But what we're going to do is we're going to copy Jim, and we're just gonna put Jim out there, see if he's an interest. And we kind of see the same kind of people here. So what we're going to do here, and this is what I like to do, I go up to the top categories, right? And I typically try to search for names. Someone like entrepreneur, you see top category entrepreneur, you see Gary. Now, if you've been an entrepreneur for a minute, you probably know who this guy is. And he does some wonderful videos, and he's very motivational. And a lot of entrepreneurs and internet marketers follow him. So for someone like this, I would probably search for his name, or awesome, and his name is an interest. And now, but for some reason, he's not a very strong target. Here, because we see Nike soccer and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do here is this. So. And sometimes this is what you have to go through in order to, like I said, I haven't done this search before, so this is live. So you're seeing exactly what I do. So now I come here because I've been struggling to try to find something. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to try to find, I'm going to do internet, let's do internet marketing, and we're going to try to find internet marketing ninjas. Oh, that's crazy. Internet marketing ninjas. All right, so this seems to be a page. But we don't have a lot of information. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to think about, so we're going to do, and I know some of this information I'm about to search for, but I'm going to search for it like I have no idea, just as if you're getting to a new niche or something, just the way you should think about it. So what I'll do is I'll go over to Google and just search for something like this: top internet marketers, right? That's what I'll do. Top internet marketers. Now I'm looking for something close to in 2005, right? Okay, it says top online experts I'm following. This is Forbes. Maybe I don't want to use Forbes because they might not drill to the. Let's see. Let's try internet gurus changing lives. Top 15 internet marketing gurus changing lives. Okay, so let's find. All right, so now we see this name, Darren Ross. So what we're going to do is we're going to search for that name. Oh, okay, so here's a target. Bam. Now you see, now we have more names of internet marketers. Now we have Amy Porterfield, digital marketer. Now we have social media examiner, Darren Rose. It's something now it gives us more options, right? So now we're looking at, and now we see, okay, this is definitely a marketer because everything you see here has to do with marketing, right? So for some of the bigger names like Gary, they are not just marketers because they're interested in other things. So you have a lot of people following them, or a lot of people following them that might not be marketers, maybe because they are motivational speakers. Someone like Tony Robbins is a motivational speaker. So you have those kind of things. But by searching for something like this simply on Google, like the top 10, whatever, you're able to find names that are more marketers, that are closer. Even someone like Seth Godin, he's although he's a marketer, he's a blogger, and he has a lot of people that follow him that are not necessarily marketers, right? So, but you want to just look for someone who will populate, the options that are more marketing, right? So digital marketer, we know this is definitely a marketer. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to take digital marketer. Okay. Now, first of all, every single thing here could be an interest that you could use. And if you look at everything, you see the affinity. You typically want an affinity of 10 or more. And you see we have 37, 40, which is just awesome. So this is a perfect example of a good interest that we could target, right? So we're just going to search for digital marketer. Oh, digital marketer, let's see. So we search for digital marketer. All right, so it seems that digital marketer doesn't, for some reason, Facebook doesn't show a lot of options for them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go back to, let's see. We're going to go to Darren. All right, so we're going to go back to him. And now we have more options. Now what we can easily do is, now we have 200 to 250K people following just that one person. Now we can check out the demographics again. Now we see we have 56% women following him, which is a little bit different than what we had when we're checking for the broad targets, right? So now we find out, now you see it's slightly changed because with women, you see you have 35 to 44. 44 are really the folks who are interested in what he does, right? So, and then we find, for men, we have find 25 to 34. So that's why it's always interesting to target, to get your specific targets. Because now, if I was going to, let's say, target the followers of Darren Ross, what I would simply do is, I would have separate ads, right? So I would have an ad targeting just the women. I would have an ad just targeting the men, okay? Because I know the age that with the men and women are going to be slightly different. So what I would do is I would probably have an ad targeting the 25 to 34 men, specific to them. Now, of course, the 35 to 44, isn't too far off. So maybe I'll split. So let's say I was going to, initially I was going to spend $10 daily on an ad. I might split it into $5 each. So $5 for 25 to 34 and 35 to 44, right? So I might just do that. Then with the women, I might focus more on the 35 to 44 because I see that that's 35%, of who our target is. So that's one way to get more targeted people, right? And that is just with the internet marketing niche. And if you're going to do that with that. So in the next video, I will be showing you just how to target for when it comes to physical products. If you want to do more physical products kind of things, how to just go in blind without knowing who you're targeting or anything, and try to find the specific people to target. And with the audience insights tool, you can get the locations. So for example, if I want to know what's the right location, let's say for because you could add more countries here. So I could add Canada. I could add Canada. I could add the United Kingdom. I could add the United Kingdom and everything there. Let's do Darren. Yeah, so I could add the United Kingdom there, and now if I want to see where my targets, where the folks really are, I find just by doing the selected audience, I find that most of my audience are from New York, right? New York, New York. Now, if I wanted to break it down to cities, that means I could create an ad for New York. So there is so much information that we get with the audience insights too. So make sure you use that in your next ad. So the next video I'll be talking about physical products. So I'll see you then. Peace.